Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I have once again started a new base because, well, there was, since the last time we played, another major patch. Added a bunch of really cool stuff, some new aliens, and, snow-covered peaks. A whole bunch of different things that basically made it seem enough that I went, you know what, I think I want to start again. So I'm actually a little bit further ahead than we were the last time. In so much as I have not only my hover vessel, I have also built, and yes, I did build it, I didn't download it from the workshop or cheat it in or get it from the dev set or anything. A small vessel, something capable of space flight. Yes, I know. That's what we were all hoping for, was Species would launch himself into space and we could call it a day. Now, yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. Oddly enough, it works really well. It's really fast, really agile. The one issue with it I did have, you see that big lumpy bump underneath there? Big round part? Well, you really can't, because you can't bend down. But I had to add a second generator. When I would run it full throttle forward, it would use 117% of available power. There's me little hovercraft. It's the same rig we had in the old one. I've added a third Gatling gun and played around with the paint gun, which is something I wanted to kind of do with that other one and haven't done yet. And then when the sun comes up on my sunny California town, oh, I guess this ain't California, is it? Kind of looks like it. We're going to take this puppy into space. Yeah, that looks real spaceshipy. I like that. This is a really neat tool. The fact that you can change the textures, the colors, all of that stuff of pre-existing blocks, I think that's just slick. In fact, makes you think of some other games that could maybe take a little hint from that, because it is just a skookum idea. All this little sort of fancy wear here I'm going to do up with this stuff. What do we got? Now we got 5 minutes till the sun comes up. Now, of course, we will have to check and make sure that everything we require for our journey is in fact on board. I'm apparently not hitting that piece. There we go. Be hiding from me, laddie. So it has everything on it that is required for space flight. And up there, boy. There we go. I think we got it all. Yep. Boop. Boop. Alright. Yeah. You can completely change the look of things. It's so cool. Unfortunately now, I mean, the texturing doesn't work on everything, right? But the color does on most things, which is kind of interesting. You know. There we go. Neat. So, yeah, just little things, you know. Customization is almost endless because of this tool and, of course, this one, which is your color tool. and you can make things cool colors, you know. So yeah. Make all of our armored thrusters a little more noticeable. Cool. Just different things like that, but you can certainly go crazy with it. So yeah, I added a rather large deck. These lighted panels, this is just a texture, but it actually gives off light. That's great. I gotta figure out how to make a glass bottom spaceship. Because yeah, it's kind of like Flight Simulator. You know, where you always assume being a pilot you'd have a good view, and then you get something like a Flight Simulator and realize just how crappy the view out of an airplane pilot cockpit is. Yeah, it's the same with this thing. Of course, I also chose a very low-profile cockpit, so that may have had something to do with it. So, let's head back. But beyond that, I haven't done that much inside the base. There's 2 turrets on the roof. This is the ammo box here. I've fired off 70 rounds since the last time I checked. Interesting. Med bay. You jump in there and you will heal you up. This is a spawn chamber. If you happen to, well, find yourself dead and you click spawn, as opposed to where you were, you can spawn back here at your base. Yeah. That's sometimes not terribly convenient, although most of the time if you get killed out there, you're pretty much hooped, because whatever it is that killed you is going to hang around and wait for you to try and pick up your backpack, just so it can kill you again, because it's its purpose in life. What else do I want to do here before? The lighting's a little bit weird in here. It could be because I've changed these to blue. Maybe it's doing something with the odd purplish color of the grow lights, but I don't know. Whatever it is, it's sure growing the plants fast, I'll tell you that. But interesting. Yeah, the lighting in this game is really pretty cool. Although it's, well, I guess that wouldn't because of the angle. I was just thinking this should, yeah, see there, it definitely should. You know what I mean? Be throwing the shadow of this plant on the wall. And in fact, it's not. Same here. So even though it looks like the shadowing is done really well, it's kind of a trick. But anyway, moving right along. What else have we got? Have I got food? I need to eat. I think I'll have a salami. I mainly live off the canned food, actually, because it lasts pretty much forever. But there we go. Well, we're full and we're fat, and I suppose, when you get right down to it, oh yeah, there's something I do want to do. Let's check our stock here. Uh-oh, come on. The first time you zoom, it always does that. These guys, by the way, oh, this is the level 2 pistol. Does twice the damage of the level 1. So as you see, it only took 2 shots to take Plant Boy down. If you're ever looking for seeds for farming your stuff, those are the guys to look for. Hopefully we won't get attacked by 9 other nasties while we're raiding this dude. See? You get seeds plus the organic matter, or rotted organic matter actually, which is what you need to, oh, right. Oh, we obviously don't have everything. Let's take that out. And then let's pick you up, because you go into the ship. Ugh. I have a small constructor on the ship, though, so I guess I don't need it. In fact, I usually leave it in my hovercraft, because I don't have a constructor on the hovercraft. So, oh, must have put everything else in the other cargo box. That's fine. We'll put that in there. Oh. And for those that don't know, if you want to access things, alright, now I'm standing on the base. Okay, this block is attached to my core block, my base block. So it's going to show me everything in the base. I press P for control panel. And not only does it show you things, for instance, here's a cargo box. That's the one I have inside. I only have one. You can access it so you don't have to always run back to inventories, etc. And that not only goes for cargo boxes, but for instance, well, here's my food processor. If I access that, that's where I keep most of my seeds, and it's also, you know, where I keep anything that's perishable, and I keep my spoiled food there as well, because spoiled food is what you need to make this nutrient solution, spoiled food. And so that's used for these. It's also, I think, used in a couple of the seed recipes. So that goes in there. Ooh, this is supposed to be in the fridge. What are you doing in there, man? Good thing I looked, see? But again, I'm standing outside. If I want to, I can simply go to my fridge, click access, and go, hey, you're supposed to be in there, man. There you go. So just in case anyone is aware of that, I mean, I can reload my turrets from here by reloading the ammo box that's in the base. If you get into, now as soon as you're in something that has a different core block, now when I press P, it's bringing up everything that's on this vessel, right? So if I want to access the cargo boxes here, right, there we go. And there's everything I have stored, right? Oh, these are the large here. These are standards, alrighty. What else can we put in there? I'll keep that on me. I don't really need blocks, concrete and steel, but I can use them when I get there, possibly. And a work light. Although I think that's a base-mounted thing. So it's probably not going to help me. I think I might not have the right one. And of course, we've got some extra food. Okay. So yeah, once you're in a different, again, whatever core block, all of this will access. So there you are. Yeah, this is a fairly heavy little ship, 6.9 ton. And one of the reasons for that is because if we go down to thrusters, you'll see that I have actually 6 of my thrusters are the armored ones. Yeah, they are really heavy compared to the normal ones. I think they're like another third heavier. You can see why I'm so nimble. Yeah. I do have a couple of thrusters. I have 6 armored thrusters. I have, I believe, a dozen standard thrusters and 2 slanties. So, yeah, that's why, unfortunately, I was using an incredible amount of power. So, let's light this puppy up. Hit the Y key. Yes, indeed. And, we have, 99 minutes of power to go. So we have, see, 21%. That's just all the lights and stuff on the ship being lit up, and the thrusters at idle. So you can imagine. All of my miniguns are full. I've got 4, as you can see, AX-12 miniguns, and they have 200 ammo apiece. So, heck, you know what we should do? We should just lift off. Not bad liftoff speed, eh? You want to see how high we are above the base? Yes, we're that high already. And we have, of course, pitch and roll. But be really careful. If you pitch off too far, I'm running 4 RCSs on this. If you pitch off too far, you will crash and burn. You'll see, to keep us upright or in the air, we've actually only got a half an hour's worth of fuel. So fuel is something I've got to be really conscious of on this particular bird. Now, we can see over there the moon. You know what? If we want to, we can also get to it. First thing we want to do, though, is, oh, there's the moon, is get the heck out of the atmosphere. You can see we are 530, 20, 10, 400 something meters to orbit. And as soon as that hits 0, we will in fact be in orbit. It's that simple. Yeah. Oh no, no man's sky, man. I need that to be able to go seamlessly from ship to ship. Well, you actually do, because this isn't seamless. Okay, there we're 0, and there we are. Now we're in space. Actual space. There's the rock we came off of. You can see we're still sort of up in the buffety part of the atmosphere, though. So, but anything you see, you can go to. Bring up our map. There's Akua. there's Akua's moon, and you can see that it is actually considerably above us and just off to our left. So that's where it would be. Some of these asteroids there, now we're actually out of the atmosphere completely. Things mellow out a lot. You'll see that we now are back up to 140 something minutes because we're not using the atmospheric thrusters that use so much juice to keep us upright. I mean, this is space. We're sort of free drifting. You can go to these asteroids. Some of them are mineable, and when you get in close enough, it'll tell you what sort of an asteroid they are. And then, of course, all you do is, make sure that you've got your helmet on and jump out of your ship. Right. But yeah, this is your asteroid belt. None of these are showing. It seems to me you go, oh, there, see, Sathium. Uh-oh. Drone. Dang. Is he coming? No, he went and hid behind that Sathium asteroid. Now, Sathium's a fairly rare material. In fact, it's not one that we can get where we're from. Yeah, he's hanging around that Sathium asteroid. It looks like he's going a long ways around, but he's not. Okay. I think what we're going to do is take a quick trip over to the moon. I mean, I don't really have an issue with taking him out if that's what we need to do. This is the moon, is it not? Oh yeah, distance to Akua moon, 3,255 meters, 3,100 meters. Oh, it looks like Akua's moon has actually got ice caps of one form or another. Isn't that interesting? Alright. I'm going to adjust roll. Whoop, there we go. A little too much. And I'm going to... Oh, there we go. We are now inside the moon's field. Wow, man, is it ever freaking dark. Well, I guess we'd have to kind of expect that, wouldn't we? Wow. I hope whatever I'm detecting here is far enough out that we don't actually have to worry about it. I'm sorry it's so dark, guys. Ooh, we discovered a resource, a Sathium deposit. Just strafe a little bit to the side here. Very cool. So where was that? Oh, I guess it's pretty much right underneath us, isn't it? Ooh, and there's a minigun drone there as well. I don't think we can hit them this far away. There we go. Alright, let's head down. There we are. Folks, we are on the surface of the moon. I'm going to put my helmet on. Because, hey, it's always a good idea. I'm going to shut off the ship's power. Uh-oh. No, I'm not. There's another rocket drone coming in. Get us above the ground here. Whoa. Yeah, he's gonna screw with us, isn't he? I think he's still out of range. We found iron. not that important. I think we have... Oh, there's some sort of a base over there. There we go. Let's head over here to this Sathium deposit. Oh, I hope I brought my drill. I'll be so disappointed if I didn't. Another minigun drone. Wow. Man, we came in a really hot area. This is not good. Another one coming in from here somewhere. Ooh, a rocket drone 200 meters away. There he is. Gotcha. You coming in too? Come on. Ah, you bugger, you're gonna make me chase you, aren't you? Apparently I can hit him at this range. There we go. Cobalt deposit as well. But those things I'm not that concerned with, because quite frankly, we've got those at home. We're here because there are exotics, and I've been wearing my helmet and all of that. So, let's adjust pitch to horizon. And we should be level, as I see all of our jets just shut down, so we're balanced. And we are. What the hell? We're being shot at is what we are. Who? Where the heck are you bugger? There you are. No, that one we shot down. Yeah. Ah, there's a rocket drone. Okay, yeah, I can't see which of these guys is taking me on. I'm gonna get up a little higher here. See if I can't quickly get out of range. Wow. I have never seen this much activity. So we know that guy's active, but he's well out of our range. Oh yeah, they're just coming in from everywhere. Uh-huh. You know what? I think I'm going to pop my helmet back off. I think we're going to go up. And get the heck out of here. We've attracted a little bit too much attention. So, see if I can't find somewhere that's not quite such a heat score. There we go. Ooh, here's one of these ice fields. Interesting. And a little bit of sunshine. Wow. Alright. Neodymium. Really? Copper. So is that the neodymium? Oh. Where the heck? There's a drone somewhere. I just don't know where the heck he is. I mean, he's continuously coming in and out on the mini-map, but he doesn't show up on my HUD. Yeah. According to that, I just passed right over it. And it should again be right in front of me. Yeah. I think we're going to take a little visit to this neodymium deposit, though. Yeah, now I see you. So I think that was the issue, was he was just floating right at ground level pretty much. So hopefully we'll actually... Oh, am I going to slide here? Yeah. Gonna find somewhere a little more level. There we go. Whoa! Yeah, there you go. Whew, that was quick. Thank heavens, got my key. So here we are, guys. We're on the surface of the moon. Wow. Not too many games you can do that. Just go, hey, 1 minute, now you see me. Now you don't. Wow, I love it. Looks pretty good too, eh? Oh, look at all the blue crystal down there. Holy smokes. Blue crystal, by the way, is used for your plasma drives on your capital ships. So, X amount of blue crystal will get you enough fuel to do a warp, basically, is what they're after. Wow, this is just wild. Have me some sausages. Alright, let's equip our drill. Don't really need that, or that, or that. Oxygen is fine. I've got 5 extra bottles on me. And we're about to go neodymium hunting, which is cool, because like I say, this is not on our planet. We can't get this on Akua. So reload our drill. Let's chop away a little bit of the edge so we can get back out. Okay. Let's go back after our neodymium deposits. Ooh, 4 experience. We must have got some crushed rock. Oh no, we must have got a piece of neodymium actually, considering there's only 99%. Oh, there we go. Now we're eating the neodymium ore. So what does this stuff look like? It's just kind of brown with silver parts in it. Alrighty. Oh, it makes sense, I guess, because the ingots are brown. Now I guess I know why. There we go. Just like to make sure I can always get back out again. Yeah, that's a nasty hole we're making. But there's what we want, is that brown stuff. Nice. And I like to pretty much burn an entire drill charge on any mine that I go into. Because luckily our inventory is not governed by any sort of weight. So we can pack a ton of ore into a single slot. And that's all it'll ever be, is a single slot. I can still get out of here, sure. I think I've got like 10 drill charges on me. And I'm just left triggering it. Right trigger is supposed to be a more powerful blast, but I would imagine it also uses your charge up that much quicker. And this seems to work just fine. Small vessel, oh my god. I'm just kidding, that's ours. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll try the asteroid belt for our Sathium ore. Man, that last deposit was just a little too busy. It was like a truck stop there. Man. Although it's kind of a drag to lose out on all those ships we downed. So I don't think we really took much in the way of damage. How we doing? 220 neodymium ore. Wow. Oh, I think I'm a level 14 now, by the way. I believe we've pretty much got the entire tech tree eaten up to that point, too. They're perhaps a little too generous with the points. You really find after a while, for the first little bit, you sort of have to shuffle your points to be sensible with them. Uh-oh, we got another minigun inbound. Or drone. Whoa. Yeah. What have you done now, silly boy? Oh, there it is. That's my way out. And jetpack on. Whee! Whee! Whoa, jumpy, jumpy. Okay. Large minigun drone, oh my god. He's after my ship. Crap. Yes. That's what I like to see. Whew. Oh man, there's another one coming in too. Nice. And quickly reload. How are we doing for oxygen? Pretty good, eh? Well, I'm gonna keep my eye on this guy. Wow, that's a lot of blue crystal. Alright. But I think I'm gonna hop back in here. Let's head back out. Head back out towards the asteroid belt. I guess I can take my helmet back off. There's the sun. Whew. What do we got left here? Oh, just an hour of power. Sathium deposit, a new one. Crap. Over there? Oh, right underneath me. No, it must be that one over there. Helmet on. Power off. Let's jump out of the ship. And Sathium deposit. Stone. There we go. Ooh, Sathium is gold. Neat. Wow, we're not getting much experience for it. That's weird. Maybe there's a lot of Sathium deposits on the moon. Because I believe that the experience that you get is based upon the amount of deposit available. Alright, this will allow me to build the Tier 2 assault rifle, the advanced constructor, because that's something that you cannot build without this particular, I think it's power coils that you need, or level 2 power coils or something, and to build those you require Sathium. So, now neodymium you can get on your planet. There'll usually be some at an alien bases. Okay, that is static. That's the one we already killed. Good. There'll usually be some at the alien bases, and occasionally if you actually kill the Talon Guardians, you'll get some. But most of the time what you'll get from them is bandages and decayed food and corn dogs. So yeah, not usually worth killing them for no reason, but you can pretty much farm them at the alien base if you choose to, and you will eventually get some better stuff out of them. But they will have a little bit of neodymium on the base, so you do have access to it. That's why I've got the Tier 2 drill. And I would really advise that for the little bit you are going to get on the base, that you invest immediately and right away-ishness into this particular animal. So, because not only is it got a nice reach to it, but it automatically picks up your stuff. You don't have to sit there and wait till the ores pile up and then click your F key till your finger falls off. Not required. How are we doing here? We have 261, 109, and 32 Sathium. Like I say, we'll do the same thing. I'll pretty much burn through a drill charge down here, and then we'll call her good. Because now that we have the small vessel, if you guys like the that ship, I can upload it to the Steam Workshop. You know, I figure there's so much on there now, but it's very, very inexpensive. That's the one thing with it. It's all Tier 1 materials, right? I noticed that a lot of the ones at the workshop, they don't really explain what's in them, and then you download it and you find out, well, for instance, for a small vessel, in fact, anything above, there we go, anything above the Tier 1 small, oh, we got over 1,000 of them, that should do. Anything above the Tier 1 small vessel that you get even from the developers, like included in the factory type stuff, the problem is they require Sathium. And yeah, you're not going to, nice, we got a lot out of there. Where's my car? There it is. You're not going to find Sathium ore anywhere on Akua. The aliens don't have it, the bases don't have it. I haven't found it on any structure yet, but then again, I've got a lot of those structures I still have to deal with. But with that said, let's hop on board. Nice. Turn our power on. Get ourselves up off the ground a little bit. Leveled out. Take my helmet off. Big breath of fresh air. And let's have a look at our cargo box. Access, please. Alrighty. Let's store all this hot doggy stuff we got. Nice. Not a bad first haul. There we are. Our first trip off planet. I'm gonna say it was a success. We are 600 meters from orbit. Let's kick them in and head back to Akua. There it is. This is shouldn't be too hard. It's pretty much going to be a point and go. I like it. We might even get to come in on the sunny side if we do this right. Orbit 1020. We are in orbit, and there she is. Oh, there's our base. I recognize the little spits that stick out into the little bit of ocean that we've got, and in fact. Roger, flight, prepare for roll. Well, there we go. Now, does it look familiar? Yeah, that's right outside our front door. In fact, I believe it's... yeah, right about there where I live. So yeah, I'll do... she does 110. So that's not too shabby, not too shabby. You'll notice on my mini-map there's now also some of the asteroids are marked. Those are the ones we found materials on. So, well, I don't think we want to accelerate quite full speed into the atmosphere. We can see it coming up here. Now this is my first time entering an atmosphere. I'm not sure if we're going to get a whole bunch of nastiness and buffeting and all that sort of thing going on or what, but I guess we'll see. Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting a little bit of heat too. Yeah, you can see the flame coming off. And this should be the transition. Ooh. Hello. There we are. Now, how far are we from home? Oh, I'm about to pass right over it. Actually, it's down there. That's what I thought. Yeah, it should be pretty much right below us. No? Oh, it's the next ridge. Okay. No, we have flown over it. That's what I thought. There it is. We're tucked right up under that hill. It's not the easiest to find sometimes. This is just such a cool game. Strafe. Whoop, 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 whoop. Too crazy here. Fall out of the sky and kill ourselves. Yeah, she's almost too quick when you get down to ground level. You can see how fast this thing truly accelerates. And get myself lined up. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Down a little bit. More forward. And that should do it. Let's level off. Perfect. And we're down. Power off. Nice. Let's quickly open up our cargo. Grab the stuff we need. Yeah, I know, I didn't really need to put it in there. But you can see on a, you know, a normal run, you would tend to, a few times, go in there and do that sort of thing. Has this one got? Yes, it does. Fuel packs, let's restock that. Oxygen, we will restock that. I like to do this before, then I know that when I leave, we'll be good to go. Alright, let's fill our fuel. Perfect. Go down to the O2 tanks. And let's give them the fill. That's probably the only one we used, unless we cleaned this one out. Ooh, 2 out of there. So we used 3 bottles on that trip. Alright, and that is a successful trip to the moon. Ta-da! And here we are, right back where we started. Ooh, that was actually a nice landing. Not too shabby. And I can now build some new toys. Oh, and look at all this stuff. We gotta harvest some fruits and veggies and weirdnesses too. So now I should have access to these power coils. Oh, zirconium and erustiums. No, it's not those. Here we are. It's these flux coils. We require sathium for those. But I think that where are we here? Let's load all this stuff in. Oh, not those. Not those. And where did those oxygen tanks go? Thank you. You don't go in there either. You go back in to the ship. Where are we? Not the sniper, not the minigun, pulse rifle. Power coils. Oh, it does require power coils. Ew, uck. Yeah. So we need to find erustium and zirconium. For those. The other thing I'm interested in, though, is the advanced constructor, wherever the heck that is. Large, advanced. Oh, it requires power coils, too. So yeah, I'm going to have to find that other particular metal. But, ooh, yeah, see, flux coils. I can now build a gravity generator. We just don't happen to need one. I can now build my tier 2 fridge. I'm going to upgrade all of this stuff on the base to the larger, like the large O2 tank. I'm going to go with the, I believe there's a larger generator. There we are, the large generator, the large fuel tanks. I'm going to do all of that as an upgrade to the base and then likely locate this farming plot. Either it will stay here and everything else will go on to a building on the side here. Or, yeah, probably what I will do is I'll turn this original building into farming. Although, yeah, it's not all that big, is it? When you consider, because of the shape I had to go with. Yeah, I'll probably turn this one into our actual base and extend a big pad out that way. And build our farm area back there. So, there you go, guys. That's going to do it. We actually went to the moon and back in something that I built. So, well, you're an awful brave crew for coming with me. And with that in mind, hey, this has been Species 7, having another look at Empyrion Galactic Survival. They're doing such a good job with this game. It's a lot of fun for an early access title. So, if you enjoyed, please hit the like button, guys. Helps me out a lot. If you didn't, then please let me know why that might be. And I will try and do a heck of a lot better next time. Oh, by the way, farming, big experience. 300 points every time you pick a plant. Wow. So, yeah, if you had a farm the size of this base, a few thousand points every time. So, alright, guys, take care of each other, folks. We'll see you next time. Ciao for now.